Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be episode number 3 and we will be ripping out the back of the van. In fact, we're going to actually be ripping it out, then insulating it and doing all the other little finicky jobs that need doing.
Right, so to the back of the van. We sold this sofa that was here. The guy took that during the week, so we've got some extra cash for the van now. These boxes need to come out. The sink isn't actually plumbed in. It can be plumbed in, but it's not. Oh. All that's coming out because the bed's going to go there. This one, move this out of the way. This one is the leisure battery with the split relay in it. So all that needs to be basically taken out. It needs to be redone. It doesn't actually work at the minute, it just kills the original battery. So if you've got any ideas of why that's happening, comment below. The carpet lining, other than a few little marks, we think we can reuse it. It's not too bad, show you. So if we can tidy it up a bit, because bits are just a bit loose here and there. Up here, it's just been pieced together, so whatever we can use we can. So the floor's coming out, as you can see. Come here. It's loose anyways. Ply underneath, so that'll stay, so that we don't have to buy another piece of ply. Here is all ply, so that can stay. Just clean it up a bit so that sticks better. This is the split charge, the relay, so ignore that for a minute. These trims will be getting changed. Everything's coming out anyway, but just telling you in advance. We need to re-ply these because it's actually cardboard at the minute. But the idea of today's video is to take everything out, save it just in case we can reuse anything, and then insulate and sound deaden, which we've got in there. But first, let's rip out. So if you're wondering why I've got this around my finger, I had a little accident, so ignore it during the video. We decided to go ice skating and nearly cut it in half with an ice skate, so don't do that if you go. But yeah, anyway, let's get to it. Right, we are short on daylight because I've been in work today, so I've not had the whole day to do the video. We'll start with the easy panels, get all the carpet off and put it somewhere safe. Well, probably in here, to be honest. Yeah. So, do that.
That came off well easy. You did it.
We're going to insulate all in here because these are just a thin bits of metal, and so if you think of a drum, that's how it sounds when even the wind hits it and stuff. So you put pieces of sound deadening on there and then insulate over it, and then you'll have less echo. Let's put these together.
We're going to try and attempt to get these out, but they're kind of jammed in. So we're going to try our best. Might have to get a sledgehammer on it.
In doubt, hammer it out.
Just what I was saying. I could have done that. We're getting somewhere.
Just let that sink in.
That's why you shouldn't ice skate, guys. Looks like you're enjoying yourself. way too much. Trying to kill me. That was rather fast.
One box out.
You don't. Oh,
Plumbing bits.
that's ace. That.
That is hot. Oh. Box one done. Now this one. Take this out. Now the technical bit. We've got to take and disconnect all these. So we'll loosen this off for a minute. Don't need them.
Just remember, electrics are very dangerous.
If they're connected, which it's not. So. Why has that not got any slack on it? One sec. Here you go. I think. It's not.
Strong muscles. And just a quick one, guys. So obviously we're going to be ripping out the floor. We have got a replacement floor that we're going to put down, which was in Jack's work that they've ripped out from a different job that they don't no longer need. So we're going to put that on the floor here, and I think it's going to look quite cool.
That was too easy. So we've left the relay wiring because I don't want to take it out all the way to the front, and that will stay for now until we figure out exactly what we're doing with it. I think this is the earth or the ground for the battery. I think they've tack welded a thread into it, and the Allen key nut that's holding these to the metal of the van isn't coming out, so they're staying. But we think the battery's going to go roughly here anyway. But start taking as much of this off nicely as possible so that we can reuse it if it'll come off, and then we'll get some insulation. It's not very good around it though.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to replace that bit. Oh, there is a bit of insulation.
Yeah, no, it's fiberglass. Oh, take this one off first. Nicely. If it will. I don't know how it's being done. Condensation. Good. Does that just come from behind it?
Yeah.
Which isn't really a bad thing, I can just go back up. So this has just fell from behind it, that I didn't know that it was there. Now, I don't know if it'll do much, but might as well put it back in. So it's the next day. Ran out of daylight yesterday, so we'll carry on where we left it. Found this behind the ply, so that can go back in, but we're going to take it off and do our insulation and then just put this stuff back over. Probably get rid of the fiberglass, but we'll see. This is how it's looking. One side's done. So I've managed to get the foam out. Just going to need scraping so that I can stick my sound editing and insulation to that. But this is where we're at. I've lowered the ceiling. So I was trying to take these lights out and I thought it'd have like a junction box in it sort of thing, so you can just unclip, but it doesn't, so I've disconnected it. I'm going to take that off and tape it up for now until we get our new ones, or maybe just put it back up. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, this is where I'm at, so I'm going to take that one off and take that one off, and that's insulated, so I can put that over the top of mine as well. It's alright, I think. More the better. So I managed to disconnect the lights, which is good. It's all disconnected from the battery anyway, so I'll reconnect them before I reconnect the battery. So just going to carry on taking all this off, and do the same with that, take it all out and carry on. Fiberglass, that's going in the bin because it can hold moisture. So basically there now, everything's off. It is insulated quite good, but they've used fiberglass. Like there, we're going to take out. We took the majority of it out. There's a lot more than that. The reason being is because, well, I was going to leave it. It's not the best stuff to use in a camper, but the further I went round, it seemed to get more damp, especially towards the side, and I don't know if it's sweating, like holding the condensation, or whether it's, I don't know what the situation is, but it's holding water, the main thing, and that's why I don't want to use it. So I'm going to try and get as much of it out as I can. But with what I'm putting on, and I'm going to reuse this stuff as well, maybe just go straight over it. There should be enough insulation there, plus having these little holes in the support beams. If I take the fiberglass out, it'll actually be breathing room for the air, so it can circulate. So that's a bonus as well, I suppose. What is? So the rip out's done. We're just going to sweep up and clean this floor because it's minging. Give it a wipe down and stuff. So it's all swept up. It's quite clean in here. We're just going to give it a wipe down sort of thing, and then that's it. That's pretty much the rip out done, and we'll get to insulation. So this is just like a pre-wash hardware, and it's called traffic film remover.
Tongueful.
Really good stuff. So it'll get all the bits of grime off, and then dry it out, and then we can start the refitting and sound editing in the floor and stuff. It should make a big difference. So let's get to it.
It's absolutely disgusting. Now let it sit for a little bit, and then we shall get the hose pipe on it and give it a rinse out.
So I'm just going to scrub it down and then rinse it out, and then that'll be it for the rip out. And don't worry, we will dry it off so it doesn't rust. We just want it as clean as possible before we start fitting. And the sound editing's got to go on the floor as well, so it needs to be clean.
It needs to stick. I feel like the chunky bits will end up coming off with the hose pipe. But it's going to be so strange putting a hose pipe in a vehicle.
I'll just towel it off.
Oh no, that's it, brother.
Right, so we're all ripped out, as you can see. Floor's now dry. So that'll be it for this video. I'm going to start insulating now and filming it. It's ready for tomorrow's video or during the week. If you got any tips or tricks or anything, comment, let us know. Any ideas again. We'll read them all, and so yeah.